And we're back. We're back. Your guy Byron Scott, your real estate investor next door, is back to teach you guys how you can start wholesaling real estate and make more than what you're making right now at that 9 to 5. And you can get your time back. So if you're interested in doing something like that, you should stay here. You should come here. I go live. Try to go live every single day of the week around this time, around 10. So come, ask your questions, listen. Um, I have in these lives, I'll have a lot of things I show you and tell you how to get started, answer all your questions. So this is, a free resource here that you can use that can help you get started if you're looking to get started wholesaling real estate or just looking to get involved in real estate. Wholesaling is the best way to get started because you're learning how to find a deal. And as you come in, go ahead and do like my guy, 345 Kid did, old Rich. Come in a group and go ahead and drop a comment. You know what I'm saying? Let me know you up in here so I can give you your dude shout out. We're gonna get my guys in here from IG, and let me get my Facebook fam up in here, and I'm gonna continue to shout y'all out as y'all come in. Got my guy BT Dub Lando in the building. What's going on, Lando? Hey, I know we talked earlier, you know, for real, man. Reach out to some agents, try to find somebody that might give you an offer on that property, and then present the offer to them. That's all you can do. So, um, glad to see you again. Kind of brightened my day. My car broke down on me about 3 hours ago. Dang, man. Hey, I tell you that. Hey, man. Tell you what, man. My car broke down on me. And I had my kid in the car. You know what I'm saying? Car broke down on me. Had my kid in the car, man. Um, Yeah, it was crazy, dude. So I know the feeling, man. I know the feeling. Cars breaking down, stuff like that, and yeah, man. And to be honest with you, man, you know, more than anything, like this wholesale real estate thing did for me is made it to where big problems became little problems because what I'm saying, being able to make earn the way I'm able to earn through wholesale real estate, it can get rid of a lot of your problems. You know what I'm saying? The stuff that usually become a problem is no longer a problem. You know what I'm saying? That's a blessing to me because it's like, it's not about money. It's about being able to, push past all the trash and live your life and focus on the thing that matter. You know what I'm saying? So that's the biggest thing for me, man. Being able to, get past all the mess and focus on the things that matter. Is my thing. So yes, sir. I talked to the ladies today. I'm gonna call a few more people before I talk to the seller tomorrow at 10 a.m. That's what's up, man. Were you afraid to come in? What was some of your fears you had if you had any? Dude, I don't know if you know how I got started doing this. I spent 8 years watching videos, not taking no kind of action, listening to people, saying what they were doing, how they was doing it. I could teach you how to do it. Never took no action, man. I thought I was supposed to be able to do everything for free. I thought that if anybody was charging me, for anything, then I wasn't gonna do it. And I spent 8 years doing that. You know what I'm saying? And I got to the point was like, what if I'm wrong? What if I'm wrong? What if that person is right? You know what I'm saying? And then I just took a chance on saying maybe that person is right. And, I start taking some action. You know what I'm saying? And in the middle of taking action, my job called me and it was like, hey, because I was having my second kid, my job called me. It was like, hey, you know, if you don't come turn these papers in right now, then this is the middle of COVID. Everybody at the house, right? And I was having a kid going back and forth to the hospital. And they was like, you don't come turn these papers in right now, you know, we might have to get rid of you. And I'm like, do what you got to do, man. You know what I'm saying? Hey, do what you got to do, man. And that right there, you know, when you got people threatening the food going into your kid's mouth, man, there's no fear, dude. The fear goes out the window. You know what I'm saying? The fear is out the window. You got to make something happen. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, sometimes people backs got to be pushed against the wall, but in reality, I was already taking actions. I had moved out of my regular apartment and moved into this basement apartment so I could live cheaper. And I had cut off my regular cell phone and went and started using Walmart mobile to be cheaper. And you know what I'm saying? So I was already taking steps and taking action to try to get to where I wanted to go. But that right there, that took all the fear out of it for me. It's like, dude, I don't have no options, man. I gotta make this happen. You know what I'm saying? That was my biggest thing. Keith Dunn, what's going on, man? The Godfather, you know what I'm saying? The OG, you know what I'm saying? Keith Dunn, hey, if Keith Dunn say something regarding wholesaling real estate, man, you could take it to your bank and deposit that. You know what I'm saying? You already know what time, you already know how he coming. Kid, man, kid said, right. Hey, yeah, man. When it's like, man, it take all the fear out of it, man. So, Jay Hustling, what's going on, man? VJ, what's up? Real Nako, what's up? Let me get my people from Facebook in here. Let me see. Get my people from the Facebook. Forgot to bring them in here, so let me get over here and bring them in so we can get the full audience up in here, man. But yeah, as you come in, man, let me know who you are, where you're from, what you got going on, so I can shout you out, man. And if you have any questions, go ahead and drop your questions. I love to, you know. So, yeah, let me see. Okay, I'm back. We're good. So Kay said, "Hi, what's going on, Kay Young? What's up? What's up? What's up?" But yeah, man, at the beginning, there was no fear, man. There was no fear. I was talking to sellers. I was talking to buyers. There was no fear, dude. There was no fear, and I couldn't believe it was happening. But I didn't have no real fear. I just couldn't believe it was happening, man. You know what I'm saying? I just couldn't believe it was happening for me. I was like, dude, me? Nothing happens for me. You know what I'm saying? Not like this. You know what I'm saying? Not like this. So for it to happen for me, man, that was big, because the first deal I actually did was a 30K deal. So just imagine getting a 30K check doing this. You know what I'm saying? It was crazy to see. But yeah, and that's why I started coming on here making videos, because I was like, dude, you know, I wanted to tell people like, man, this is real. You can really do it. I just did it. And you know what I'm saying? I just had to, tell people what was going on. So sound good. Thank you. No doubt, Kay. No doubt, Kay. But yeah, man. So that's kind of how everything got kicked off. Property Solutions, what's up? The real estate muscle be in the building all the time, man. What's going on, real estate muscle? How are you doing? But but yeah, man, that's kind of how it got started for me. And then after that, it was all about just continue taking action, continue taking action, to But I knew when they, my job called me and said that, I was like, it's over, man. I gotta go crazy. You know what I'm saying? It was like, I gotta go crazy. And I was making money, making money, making money, making money, making money. And then shoot, man, I ended up spending $10,000 to learn how to really run this thing like a business. I spent $5,000 at Keith every 2 day, and then I spent another $5,000 on a mastermind in Miami where they really talked about like the structure of the wholesaler business. I met some big dogs down there that I didn't know they was big dogs, but they were big dogs. You know what I'm saying? And I was presenting my business in front of them, and they just really helped me, gave me a lot of good feedback on what I needed to do as far as next steps. And for me, man, it was all about getting connected with people who knew what they were doing. So, dude, that's the key to it, man. You know what I'm saying? Once you get connected with people who know what they're doing, man, that thing becomes a whole lot easier, man. Things just become a whole lot clearer. They able to tell you and point you in the right direction, and that's what happened with me with that. After I spent that $10,000, and people was like, man, how many of y'all would spend $10,000 to learn how to do this? You wouldn't. You wouldn't. You wouldn't dare do it. It's like, I spent $10,000 to learn how to do this thing, man. And you know, the next month I made 43,000. And then that next month after that I made 88. And then after that I made 100 grand, 100 grand. I just kept making 100 grand after that. It was crazy, man. It was crazy. But which made that 10K look like a steal, man. It's like, dude, that jump made it look like a steal, dude. So yeah, man. But he said if I had it, I'd do it. Hey, man, that's the thing, man. I didn't have it. You know what I'm saying? I didn't have it. I didn't have the money I spent to get started when I first got my first deal. That's why I was working at Papa John's. You know what I'm saying? That's exactly why I was working at Papa John's. I was working at Papa John's, you know, and to go get the money, to scrape up the money, to put into getting prop screen, skip tracing leads, texting people so that I can get a deal. You know what I'm saying? I do have a question for you. Do you think it's a good idea to niche down to land? You can. I know a guy, my guy Mark. I talked to him earlier today. He's doing land, but man, you really just need to pick one thing and go in. But you need to get connected with somebody who know what they're doing either way. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, land. There's a lot of people that do land. Um, I still think it's the same, man. You're gonna run into the same issues of getting started. It's like, dude, you gotta get connected with somebody who know what they're doing, and you need to generate leads. You still gotta generate leads, and you still it's gonna be better if you connect with somebody who know what they're doing because they're gonna be able to look at the leads that you're generating and let you know what steps you should take to get that guidance on those leads that you get doing. Is going to be huge. A lot of times you're not going to be able to identify. You know what I'm saying? That's the big thing. You're not going to be able to identify what's the deal. You're not, you know, or what's the best step. Rich, what's going on, man? Rich, my guy Rich in the building, Property Solutions said, hey, what's going on? What system did you start out with, Byron, prompt screen, etc.? So I started out with prompt screen. That's what I started out with. Prompt screen, and then I used and this was back in the day, man. This stuff, I don't do this stuff no more. So I used prompt screen to pull the list. I can't even remember what it was. I use another software to skip trace the list, and then I will use the batch to text the list. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I was doing then, but I don't use none of that now. The market has changed, so now I use different stuff. Um, Private Solution said got a credit card I can use to invest. That's what's up. That's what's up. Yeah, I mean, like I said, the big thing is um getting started. You know what I'm saying? Big thing is generating leads. You got to generate leads, man. That's what you got to do. It's mandatory. It's mandatory to generate leads. So Case says, oh, okay. Thank you so much. Yeah, no doubt. No doubt. I do think land is a good idea, but I do think you just need to focus on one thing. You know what I'm saying? Focus on one thing, and when you focus on one thing, go in on that one thing, you get obsessed about it. Like you need to be obsessed. You know what I'm saying? You need to be obsessed with it. The people who are obsessed with it, they get deals and they keep getting deals, and you know what I'm saying? They make it, you know. You got to be obsessed about this thing, man. You got to be, you got to be in. You know what I'm saying? You got to be in. Rich says it's been a crazy day. Hey, so a lot of times, man, a crazy day mean it's good. It's mean you're doing something right. Me loving life. What's going on? How you doing? Me loving life. But yeah, man. So crazy day. Been a busy day for my guy Rich, man. A lot of stuff going on. But yeah, man. So um I was talking to Mark earlier today. Mark is one of the guys that used to come on the live a lot. He started doing a lot of deals though. He don't come on the lives as much anymore. But Mark does PPL, and Mark was saying they he focused on need to sell my house fast, and that's all he do is need to sell my house fast. And then he used mailers as well. The key is creating inbound leads. You know what I'm saying? Inbound leads is people that's reaching out to you to sell their house, right? That's the key. So generating inbound leads is what you need to do if you're looking to get started wholesaling real estate. You need to generate inbound leads. That's just crucial. Now, if you can't generate inbound leads for some reason, then you need to find niche lists like pre-foreclosure lists, divorce lists, probate lists, all those different type of lists. Those are good if you can't generate inbound leads, you know. Hey, thirsty guys, stay hydrated, man. Um, but yeah, you can't generate inbound leads. You need to, focus on niche lists where people is going to be motivated to sell, right? When you can focus on niche lists where people are going to be motivated to sell, then you're going to find deals in there, man. You're going to find deals. So we talk about how to get started. It all starts with generating leads. And then once you generate the lead, then you got to figure out how can you get rid of this? How can you dispo this? How can you sell it to a buyer, right? Either you're going to know a buyer, you're going to reach out to a buyer, maybe you have a buyer's list. But we figured out the best buyer's list is the MLS, right? Being able to list your properties on the MLS is huge, and it's not the ultimate challenge. You know what I'm saying? It's not the ultimate challenge. So Kay said, oh, okay, that's awesome advice. Thanks. Yeah. Um, listing people's houses on the MLS once you get them a contract is not the ultimate challenge, but listing it can make all the difference between a deal or no deal. You know what I'm saying? A lot of y'all are talking two deals. If you're talking to sellers, if you're constantly talking to sellers, then you're probably talking to a deal. The only thing is you can't identify it. You don't know, who would buy this property, none of that. You don't know what to offer to people, none of that. You know what I'm saying? You don't really know. So, that's why I say, man, you really gotta get connected with somebody who know what they're doing. So Let me see my people on IG. What's up? What's up? What's up? My people on Facebook tapping in. But but yeah, man. So that's what I would say, man. For people who looking to get started, um, that method right there is rocket fuel. You know what I'm saying? It's rocket fuel, and I've seen it for multiple people, not just me. Multiple people. They generate inbound leads, and then they list on the MLS. It's a dangerous combination, right? It's a dangerous combination. You sure enough gonna get some leads with that conversation, you know. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. But perfect. Okay, thank you. Yeah, no doubt. But PJ Blends, what's going on, PJ Blends? Kay says MLS realtors slash agents. No, you listen on the MLS yourself, right? And you do this through brokerlist.com or any other flat fee software where you play a flat fee and the property is listed. You know what I'm saying? That's what we use. And then when somebody call that listing, it's directed to us, and we deal with the seller directly, right? But we do that by getting them on the contract ourselves. And what ends up happening is, you know, you're going to, be able to offer them more money because you're selling on the market, and you're going to walk away with more money than what an agent ever would. You know what I'm saying? Because you're going to take the spread, not a percentage. You're going to take the spread. So you're going to get them on a contract at a certain price, let's say $50,000, and then you might list it for $85,000, right? And then let's say you get an offer for $80,000. They at 50. So what you're gonna do? You're gonna turn that B2C contract. You're gonna turn that contract with the buyer into an assignment fee of 30K. Boom, you just made 30 grand. While if you give it to an agent, or if you was an agent and listen it, you would make 3% of 80, which is low. you know what I'm saying? Which is low. So that's what I'm saying, man. Listing the properties are so powerful, man. It's so powerful. You got to take advantage of it for sure. Keithon says, join the community. You'll learn everything you need to know about listing properties you get under contract. Keithon is absolutely right, man. I mean, we got I build out a community. We have a community where we teach you how to get PPL leads, how to list your properties. We're also on Monday, we're dropping free leads and our first deal guarantee coupon club leads, Keithon. Our first deal guarantee coupon club leads that people are going to be able to get for the free. Probate leads. We got thousands of probate records. And the FDG first deal guarantee coupon club is gonna go live. Those are gonna be PPL leads that we don't think we can get to, or for some reason we, don't think we can get. So we're gonna give somebody else a shot at them. So, but yeah, man, go join my school, man. I'm trying to teach 100 people how to wholesale real estate, help them get their first deal. So look in the description below or above and go join the school. You can get in there for free right now. And then it's after the trial, it's $97 a month, but at least you could try it right now. And I would do $97 a month, and you really don't have to buy anything else. Because for $97, you're gonna get a mentor. First of all, you're gonna get somebody that's over you to help you. So you're gonna get a mentor. Not only going to get a mentor, you're going to get free leads. Not only get free leads, you're going to have training to teach you how to talk to those leads, and you're going to have cash buyers list. Well, cash buyers list We're also going to teach you how to list the property on MLS. So, dude, and it comes with all of our scripts, all of our calculators to show you exactly what to offer the seller. Um, you know, everything that we got is going to be in there. So, dude, I'm telling you right now, school is a steal. It's $97 a month. You better get in right now while you can, because as people keep coming in, using these free leads and making money, that thing, it ain't gonna stay $97. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy. Keita said, if you don't have the money, sell your TV, because it's definitely not helping you make any money. It ain't helping you make a dime. Ain't never taking dimes out your pocket. It's wasting your time, and time is money. You know what I'm saying? Uh, 321 Kid said, do you talk to a PPL lead differently than you would a probate? Yes, you talk to them different, because one is an inbound lead and one is one you're doing an outbound lead. But the same stuff, you still check the same stuff. The intro is going to be different, right? The intro is the main difference. So when you do an intro for somebody that we like cold call, I usually do the intro like, I'm usually like, ring, 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 ring. Yeah, I'm sorry. I don't know if I reached the right person. I was trying to reach Lando, and you're like, oh yeah, this is Lando. Can I help you? Yeah, Lando. I'm just calling out. I don't even know if you own this property over here on 123 ABC Street. Um, I don't even know if you still own it. And then they're like, oh yeah, I own that property, or yeah, such on that property, and I just came to administrator or whatever. Gotcha. Um, have you considered selling the property? And then you just kind of go from there. So it's being non-assuming that you actually got the right number, right? You calling that person, you're like, I'm sorry, I was trying to speak to, not you calling to speak to you want to know, you're calling that person, not assuming that you got the right number, right? Because you don't know if you got the right number. So you call them like, I'm sorry, I was calling to speak to Lando. Like, you don't know if this his number or not, right? And then once they confirm who they are, the next thing you want to move on to is the property. Yes, I'm sorry. You probably get calls like this all the time, but I was calling in regards to a property on 123 ABC Street. And then you let them talk. But once you get past that initial stage right there, a lot of it is the same. You still got to check to see if it's any other decision makers. You still got to check to see is their mortgage still owed against the property. You still got to check to see if, all the other stuff. You still got to check the same stuff, because on our PPL leads, a lot of the PPL leads are probates. You know what I'm saying? A lot of the PPL leads that we get, deals that we do, they're probates. So it's the same people. You know what I'm saying? The introduction to that person is just different. You know what I'm saying? You're in a different setting, basically, right? It's just like, hey, if you talking to, you meeting a girl in the library versus meeting a girl, in the club. You know what I'm saying? It's like, the introduction might be different. The atmosphere is different. You know what I'm saying? Your tone of voice might be different, but it's still the same. You know, it's like it's still the same. So yeah, man, for sure. Hey, Ty, man, what's going on, Ty? Ty in the building, man. The rare Ty, the rare Ty appearance, man. Ty, you want to jump on this thing, dude? Hey, you want to jump on, man? I seen that link, Ty. I don't know what you got going on right now, but hey, you know how we do. It's a Ty Friday, anyways. You know what I'm saying? It's a Ty Friday, anyways. But yeah, man. But let me see what my people on that G talking about. Property Solution said amazing. Yeah, dude. We're doing some amazing stuff with our school right now, man. And I'm excited. I'm excited to help people. Like I said, I know how it really helped me. And I'm on a mission, man. I got goals. And I'm on a mission to really help people out because it's like, dude, we need it. You know what I'm saying? People need it. I want to see people reach their potential and stuff like that. Let, what's going on? What's going on, Let? Um, and then South New Jersey property. What's going on? Do you need a realtor license to list properties on the MLS? No, you do not. We use flat fee listing services, which they are agents who take a flat fee. We pay them $150 to list. They list our properties on the MLS. They list them for us and direct all the calls to us, right? So yeah, man, that's what we do. And we get them listed, man. Right now, let me tell y'all how many properties we got listed as of right now. Let me show you how many properties we got listed as of right now. As of right now, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13 properties listed right now. 13 properties listed. So it's crazy, dude. 13 listed is crazy, dude. You know what I'm saying? 13 listed is crazy. So, uh, but yeah, man, 13 properties listed. And man, we trying to keep this thing going, man. You know what I'm saying? We trying to keep this thing going. Trying to keep this thing going. So, let me see. Says, are you mainly working with houses or land? Houses. That's what I mainly do. All houses. That's what we usually do. Now we're not afraid of land. You know what I'm saying? We will do land. You know, we're not gonna back away from land at all. but yeah, we target houses, man. That's what we really want. If we get a land deal, that's cool. But what we really want is houses. That's who we're targeting. So. But anyways, Pro said that's awesome. Yeah, dude. That is awesome, man. Getting these property lists and getting them sold, that's the biggest thing, man. And as we continue to grow and continue to learn how to handle the volume that we do, you know what I'm saying? The business is really working, man. It's like somebody called me the other day about a property that I was talking to them about, and they was like, "Oh man, I see this listed." I was like, "Oh dang, I didn't know it was listed." So how did you not know one of your properties was listed? Because I got a team. They work. You know what I'm saying? They put it. They get the job done. It's like they list the properties. They accept offers. They arrange showings. They get pictures. They do the whole deal. You know what I'm saying? They do the whole deal, man. So you know, it's awesome, man, to have good people around you that can, help you reach your goals. You know what I'm saying? So Florida leads are expensive. Yeah, but dude, just lower your bid all the way down to 100. And you don't have to do Florida. I mean, you don't have to do Florida. You can do it anywhere. You know what I'm saying? You can do it anywhere. It doesn't have to be in a particular place. You can do this from anywhere, in anywhere. You just got to be willing to, put yourself out there, go out there and try. You know what I'm saying? So, but yeah, you could definitely do it. Let me see. Says, I'm in Houston. It's been very difficult. What are some better markets to work in? Are you doing local or virtual? I'm doing virtual. It doesn't matter if the property is local. I'm still going to be virtual. I was just talking to my buddy Mark, and he's in Texas. Um, he doesn't live in Texas. He live in Indianapolis. He's moving to Texas, and he does his marketing in Texas. And he's saying that he does PPL, need to sell my house fast, and he's getting one deal for every 16 leads. One deal for every 16 leads. So I mean, and I got my guy Samuel Johnson. He's in Houston and he's crushing it too. You know what I'm saying? And Mark is in our community, man. He's gonna be doing one of our calls here soon, and so he can talk about what he's doing. But yeah, man, Houston is definitely a hot market, and you can get cheap leads from Houston. For I know we got some leads in Houston at one point. We were buying for like $75 a lead, but we really didn't have no presence in Houston. I was just dabbling around just because my guy Samuel Johnson is over there, so I was trying to see what I could do. But yeah, I think Houston is a good market. I think Fort Worth is a good market. Um, so you just gotta even in Florida, you gotta put your bid all the way down low as it possibly go on need to sell my house fast for property leads. I understand it's difficult inside of some of those bigger markets. Also, look outside of Houston. You know what I'm saying? Look outside of Houston, a little bit of little bit of smaller market, right? And then if you're gonna target specific areas, go ahead and start doing some agent outreach. You know what I'm saying? In those areas. If you're gonna do Houston, and if you're going to do some counties around Houston, go ahead and start reaching out to some agents to see, hey, do y'all working with any investors that's looking to buy property cash as is? So when you get the PPL leads coming in for Houston, you call up those people who work with the cash buyers. Hey, I got this property over here on 123 ABC Street. Can you get it over to your cash buyer and let them check it out? See how much they're willing to pay on that. You know what I'm saying? Boom. Now you getting some traction. You see what I'm saying? So you got to work on both sides of this thing, man. How many deals have you closed this year so far? How many leads are you reaching out to on average? So we closed 3 deals just this month, and we got another deal that's supposed to close on Monday. So hopefully by Monday it'll be 4 deals, and then we got 2 more already scheduled in February, and we got another one that we need to sell in February because it's supposed to be headed toward foreclosure. But man, we just trying to do as much as we can, man. There's some months where we're gonna do 6, some months where we're gonna do 1, some months we're gonna do 4, some, you know what I'm saying? So wholesaling is never just you're gonna do the same thing all the time. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be ups and downs. It's gonna be ups and downs. You just have to learn how to stay consistent. You know what I'm saying? Consistent. That's what you got to do, man. You got to stay consistent. So you guys are mainly doing PPL, yes, mainly doing pay per lead providers. Those people are putting out ads on Google, YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, all over the web, and people are responding to those, and they are submitting their information and saying they want to sell. And when they submit that, that comes directly to us. So um Ed says, yo, at work getting this lead money. What's happening, good people? Not much, man. Appreciate you for coming through, Ed. The deals are out there. You just have to market to them. No doubt. The deals are all over the place. I have been moving all my deals on the MLS the past 2 years. It's like consistency with the deal flow here. I've been moving all my deals on the MLS past 2 years. So all you gotta do is generate leads. You know what I'm saying? All you gotta do is generate leads. My guy Samuel Johnson, he's in Houston. I'm talking about crushing it using PPL using need to sell my house fast. You know, he been crushing it. You know, he been doing a crazy number of deals. You know, and he ain't even got to the point where he listed them yet. He's still selling them to cash buyers. He's still crushing it. So just saying, man, you just gotta generate leads, dude. That's the key. The key is generating leads. If you see a lack of consistency, it's from generating leads. You know what I'm saying? Stuff will go up and down, but it should be up as well as down. It should be up as well as down. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. So, yeah, man, it should be up more than down, man. You got to generate leads, dude. How many leads? Hey, global. How many leads you got this week? How many leads did you get to come in this week? And we talking about people that said that they're interested in selling. How many leads did you get to come in this week? You know, cool, appreciate it. Would you have a real estate license making wholesaling a difficult thing to do? Nah, it won't make it a difficult thing to do. I think you do have to disclose that you are a realtor, but you know, still wouldn't make wholesaling a difficult thing to do. Now, a lot of real estate agents gonna try to stop you. You know, brokerages. You know, they probably don't want you wholesaling, but you can still do it. I got to get in on this. Yeah, no doubt, man. Lando, you in the right place, dude. Lando, you already in the school, dude. You in the right place. You're doing the right thing. Stay in the schools. Stay surrounded by people who know what they're doing, and continue to generate leads. And you're gonna be in good shape, man. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna be in real good shape. Um, but yeah, global. How many leads are you generating, man? How many leads are you generating a week or this week? How many leads you get? My guy Devin in the building. My guy Rob. What's going on, Rob? Yo. What up, Rob? A Shields said, didn't say that. What's going on, Shields? Shields. What's up, Shields? Uh, let's go. Southern New Jersey Property says how many leads should I buy per month? I don't know, man. I would say buy as many as you can. You know what I'm saying? I would say buy as many leads as you can. But what I also would say is get connected with somebody who know what they doing. I preach this over and over again. I tell people every night, get with somebody who know what they doing. You know what I'm saying? How many leads should you get? As many as you can buy, but get with somebody who know what they're doing. Because I was texting as many people that I could text when I first started out, right? I text a bunch of people, but I didn't get a deal until I got connected with somebody who knew what they were doing. And then I became the guy who cashed the 30K check, the guy who closed those two deals, $36,000, the guy who was able to turn that into like 150,000 in his first year, the guy who went and paid for training to learn how to do this business, paid $10,000, and then became the guy who did 100 grand a month. That's how I became that guy, because I got connected to somebody who knew what the heck they were doing. You know what I'm saying? Y'all people that want to sit here and think you're going to do everything by yourself, God bless you. You know what I'm saying? Dude, you're going to be sitting there like I was for 8 years, looking, trying, wanting to do everything for free, never getting anywhere. That's where you're going to be. You know what I'm saying? And I've been there, dude. That's what I'm trying to tell you, dude. I look around right now and I'm like, man, I'm so no glad I didn't keep thinking like I was thinking. You know what I'm saying? And I'm trying to tell y'all the same stuff. Um, so Kayon says, yes, I will join the community to learn. I hold a real estate license, but I'm trying to do business as an agent. I'm not trying to do business as an agent. Oh, okay. I mean, shoot, jump in there. I think it will bring you a lot of value. If you hold your license, maybe people in the group probably could benefit from you, and you probably benefit from the people in the group. But dude, getting like I said, you're gonna get a mentor. A lot of people say, "Oh, I need a mentor. I need a mentor." You're gonna get a mentor, right? In the school, you're gonna get somebody assigned to you, a mentor, an experienced wholesaler that's gonna be helping you get your first deal or get your next deal. You know, so like that's huge, man. That is huge. You know, I done stayed on this thing longer than what I expected, man. Y'all done made my camera go out trying to sit here and talk to y'all. I was supposed to be on here for 30 minutes. It's 45 minutes. See there? My camera done died on me, man. I was like, I'll be a 30 minutes. I'm gonna go on out. But y'all got some good questions, man. Y'all keep coming. I love to help people, man. Like I said, I was a teacher for 13 years. A teacher for 13 years, dude. I was regular as regular could get, man. You know what I'm saying? But when you start taking action, that's a whole lot different. Like taking action, take the first step. Most people like to get into school is free. It's not gonna charge you anything. But guess how many people gonna do it? Not a lot of people. That's why you become a one. The more action you take, the more you become a 1%er. I'm a 1%er. 1% of people in this whole country, less than 1% of people in this whole country make more than I do. Less than 1%. I'm a 1%er. Not because I'm smart, not because I got more skill, not because of anything like that. It's only because I'm willing to take action and you ain't. It's like the people who are going to start doing deals, the people who are going to be successful is the people that's going to take action while other people won't do it. That's the key. That's the difference. That's the separator. Separates is a lot of people out here with a bunch of skills, more skills than me. But they ain't about that action though. You know what I'm saying? They gonna stay over there at that safe 9 to 5. You know what I'm saying? They not gonna get out here and really put in some work, put themselves out there. They not gonna do that. You know what I'm saying? That's separate the average from the 1%. Separator right there, man. It's about taking that action. So Global said I have to switch gears and start focusing on land. The houses had me thinking to pivot. I use the dialer. No wonder you ain't getting no deals. So I'm doing everything by myself again. I had to dismantle my operations. Man, if you cold calling, no wonder. Dude, you got to get inbound leads. Those days of prospecting, man, it's hard to prospect these days, man, unless you just got some crazy big ginormous operations, and even those people are still getting inbound leads. You got to start getting inbound leads, man. You got to start getting inbound leads. That's the difference. If you're a guy who's done deals, you know how to do deals. It's all about the leads. You got to get the inbound. You got to get connected. You got to find the people who need to sell. You know what I'm saying? There's a smaller pool of people who need to sell now, right? Because let me see if I can find this, man. The number of transactions is down. Number of real estate transactions per year. So in 2023, there was about 4 million real estate transactions. I would say, let me say residential. Residential. Let's say residential real estate transactions. Yeah, it was about 4 million. So you look right here, 2023, there was 4 million. Let me share my screen with y'all so y'all can see the same stuff I'm looking at right here, man. dude, this is why you can't do no deals. Cause you cold calling, you reaching out to people that don't need to sell. You know what I'm saying? 2023, 4 million people that 4 million transactions, homes were sold. 2022, 5 million. So, and last year was bad too. 2024, same thing. Look, 2024, bad. 2023, bad. 4 million. Look. You telling me from 2022 to 2023, a million less people sold a house? That's just like you looking in a pool and there's 5 million people that's going to sell. We're going to take 1 million of those people out. Now, that's a lot less people. Now you calling and it's like, hey, man, there's a lot less people out here looking to sell their house. You're darn right it is. Look at the numbers. It's like, dude, look at the numbers from 2021, the heyday. It was 2 million more people looking to sell their house. 2 million more. Dude, 2 million more. Trying to tell y'all, man, like, dude, you got to find the people who need to sell, man. Look at this. 2021, the heyday. I was making a killing. You know what I'm saying? But look what happened. Low. 2023 is terrible. 2024, terrible. But not terrible for me. Why? Because I found the people who need to sell, and other people still looking for they looking through all the jokers who maybe want to sell. You know what I'm saying? Look, 2024 was dang it was worse than '08. And '08 was bad. Dude, '08 was bad. And 2024 was worse than '08. So what on earth do you expect? It's like, dude, no, you ain't gonna do no deal just out here just calling people. You got to find the people who need to sell. You know what I'm saying? That's the thing, man. You know, wrong people, right seats. The thing is, man, like, dude, the thing is, man, it's a great time to get started. You know what I'm saying? Because you're learning this is the real basics of wholesaling. You got to find the people who need to sell. Now, back in those glory days, when I pull up this chart right here, in these glory days, anybody can go out here and get a deal. You know what I'm saying? In these glory days and all these good times, anybody can go out here and get a deal. But when times get really rough, then you find out who talking about something. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? It's just like, hey, in the first quarter, when the game ain't tight, any running back can go out there and get a couple of yards. But when they get the fourth quarter and it's fourth down and the game is on the line, things get tight. Then, then it's like, hey, that's when when you figure out who really talking about something. You know what I'm saying? But if you can get it now, and you can, what is it all about? You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of wholesalers ain't wholesaling no more. You know what I'm saying? The people that still in the game are the people that really out here doing it and can really do it. That's why it's a great time to get in, because now you're learning from people who actually know what they doing. They can do it during the bad times. They can do it during the good times. So I know that if I'm following, if I can do it during this bad time, I definitely can do it during the good time. And then when the bad time come back around, I still know how to do deals. You know what I'm saying? So, man, come on, man. Come on, man. Say wrong people, right seats. Hey, come on, man. Kay said I need a mentor, dude. Get in. This is the cheapest you're gonna forever find it. You know what I'm saying? And we know how to do deals. Like, we know how to do deals. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, hey, just saying, man. I'm just saying, I want to see my people win. That's all I'm saying. I want to see my people win, and I'm trying to help as many of them win as possible. You know, but I can't make you take no action. You know what I'm saying? The link right down there in the description. I can't make you take no action though. I can't make you do. I can't drag you into it. You know what I'm saying? I done already. I'm just saying, man. I'm out the basement. You know what I'm saying? My mama cashed out. She good. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? It's like, dude, come on, man. What y'all talking about? So I get a land mentor inside of the community. No, dude, you want to go do land? Go for. I don't know anybody that can really help you. You know, I know Mark, my guy Mark. He's in the community. He does land. Now, you know, he's big time though, man. You know, he's doing a lot of land deals. He got like I was talking to him today. He got like 4 land contracts right now. You know what I'm saying? He ain't just trying to get started. He do this, you know what I'm saying? But you know, we don't focus on land, we focus on residential houses. So you specifically want to do land, you need to go find somebody that can do land. You know what I'm saying? So Lando said, join the school, we can help each other. Where everybody from? Hey, where's everybody from? Hey, dude, I'm trying to tell you, man. It's all about the group, it's all about the team. You know what I'm saying? So um South New Jersey property says I joined the school. That's what's up, man. Hey, I want to see as many people as I can in there. Like I said, man, you know, I definitely want to see you win. You know what I'm saying? And I think this is the best way to do it. So how often do the mentor meet with me? They're gonna get connected with you, and it's like a back and forth interaction. You know what I'm saying? They there for you. A lot of them try to meet with you, meet with their group, at least meet with their like people that they work with at least once a week. But you know what I'm saying? This is a back and forth interaction with somebody that's there for you. You know what I'm saying? What's the best way to find contact information for property violations? You're gonna have to connect with the county. The county is gonna be in charge of that. Whatever county or city that you're trying to do this in, reach out to them directly and find out how to get those code violations, right? Mason in the building. What's going on, Mason? Heard this was the best wholesaling course on Instagram. Hey, dude, the best wholesaling course that you ain't gonna have to pay thousands of dollars for. You know what I'm saying? It might be some people out there that's better, but dude, you talking to somebody that's real. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about I'm just being straight up. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gatekeeping nothing. I'm being straight up. And I got more than just a course for you. I got real people for you that's gonna be there to help you through the whole thing and gonna help you try to get your first deal or your next deal. So let's go. What's going AX something roofing construction? What's going on, man? Let me see. Case said, okay, consider I would consider just doing residential so I can get in the community and learn these skills for real. Hey, let's go, man. Let's go. Hey, like I tell people, man, it's like I said, the I and this is just as a person who actually got started. Nothing happened for me until I got connected with somebody who knew what they were doing. Nothing happened for me. Nothing. You know what I'm saying? All the other stuff I did over 8 years. You know what I'm saying? People cry because they've been trying to do it for a few months and they did a deal. 8 years of trying. 8 years. It's like, and I was doing all kind of stuff. You know what I'm saying? Keith doesn't say sell the TV. I was selling the TV. I was selling the TV. You know what I'm saying? I was canceling stuff. I was canceling my phone service. I would go without a phone, and I'm on Walmart mobile. Why? Because I'm trying to get money so I can do a deal. You know what I'm saying? I'm working at Papa John's. I'm delivering pizzas. Why? Because I'm trying to do a deal. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? It's like, man, I'm saying I've been there. That's what I'm saying, man. I've been out there cutting grass. Dude, I was cutting grass. Um, I got my first deal. I was cutting grass too. I was cutting grass. So I was cutting grass one day, man. After I made 30K, I still went out and cut that grass. And I was like, dude, it took me about 45 minutes to cut that grass. And I was like, man, it took me 45 minutes to cut that grass. You know what I'm saying? And I think I only made like $50. And I was like, dude, I made 30K doing less work than this. I'm out here sweating, you know what I'm saying? Sweating down, working hard to make $50. And I'm like, man, I made 30K with way less work. I never cut another grass. I never cut grass again after that. Hey, I'm just saying, man, some of y'all don't understand that you can go out here and use your brain and your skills in a different way, and you're a little bit like, man, I'll never do that again. I just went over here, man, to a school the other day, and it's a guy that me and him was both trying to be like leaders in the school, like trying to be a principal or some type of leader in school. And I walked in and he was doing something. He had a leadership role, and he was like, "Yeah, man, I started doing leadership stuff. What you doing now?" I was like, "Oh man, I'm out of school. I buy and sell real estate stuff like that." It's like, "Oh man, that's cool. What you got going on?" I was just telling him what I got going on, and I was letting him know, like, hey, he's like, yeah, because we was both in it together. I got a chance to take this leadership role, and I was like, yeah, I know they offered me a leadership role, but I just couldn't take it. It's like, why you couldn't take it? I started doing this real estate thing, man. It was just, too good to pass up. You know what I'm saying? I could not take a principal job. I couldn't do it. It's like, dude, you know what I'm saying? They was like, hey, we got an assistant principal job. Want you to take it? And I was like, mm-mm, I can't do it. Even though I had went through programs to try to become an assistant principal, I went through all this stuff, all these years of doing this, that, and the third. And, at the end, I had found my way doing something else. And the key for me is, man, now it's like, dude, I wake up and I'm able to tend to my kids. My whole day is surrounded by my kids, my wife, taking care of my family, and I've gotten great people to work in my business, and they do a great job. They do their job. They on top of everything, and stuff be running, man. You know what I'm saying? And it's like now I'm using my brain and my energy to build something for me and my family and my legacy. And I've gotten my time back. You know what I'm saying? Got my time back. Now I'm able to do what I want to do. You know what I'm saying? Now I'm able to make impact where I want to make impact. You know what I'm saying? So it's a blessing, man. You know what I'm saying? It's a blessing. Um, So Case says, "Oh, okay, I would consider okay." Me too. I've been doing too much. Hey, trying to tell you. Cass says join the REI next door high school. So B, what's going on, Cass, man? Cass in the building. My guy just waking up out there in Cali, man. You know what I'm saying? Cali is so far behind in time. You know what I'm saying? It's still like Wednesday out there or something, man. I don't know what they got going on, man. My guy Cass, man, what's going on? New Jersey Property says I have a 9 to 5. How many hours I need to put in daily? Man, if you got a 9 to 5, I would keep my leads off while I'm at work. If you're gonna buy leads like this, cut your leads off while you at work, and then when you get off work, you can cut your leads on, and your leads will only come in while you have your account on. You can do that on Need to Sell Miles Fast. You can do that on Property Leads. You can do that on iSpeed Delete. Any one of those platforms, you can go sign up for. Turn your leads on when you're available. Turn them off when you're not available. And the leads come in. You call them. Boom. There you go. We have our trainings usually in the evening, so you'll be off work if you're off in the evening, and you can jump on calls in the trainings, right? You do have a mentor that's right there to help you. So if you need help with a lead, let's say you mess around and leave your leads on and the lead comes in, your mentor is going to be there to help you, call your leads, talk to your leads, help you get them under contract, help you get your deal to the finish line. So, man, I'm telling you, dude, there's no excuse. If you don't want to do this, then you don't want to do this. You know what I'm saying? I don't even know why you sitting there watching. It's like, you know what I'm saying? Dude, man, I don't know what else to tell you, dude. I didn't set it up to where it's a no-brainer, and if you don't want to get in, then you just don't even want to do this at all. You know what I'm saying? You just don't even want to do it. You don't have what it takes. You can keep working your 9 to 5 for the next 20, 30 years, get old enough where you can't even hardly move your body no more till you finally have time again. It's like, dude, we work our whole darn life for somebody else, use all our brain power for somebody else. Our whole, when our body is able to move, we use it all for somebody else the whole time. And then we get too old to freaking move. And then we finally got time to sit down. And then we think, oh man, all this time I went by and I ain't built nothing for myself. You know what I'm saying? Everything I had was tied up in them. You know what I'm saying? Everything I had was tied. Yeah, they might be sending you a check, but you ain't built nothing for yourself. You built nothing for your kids. Where have you advanced your people? You know what I'm saying? And that was always my thing. It's like I saw how my mom and daddy advanced us. You know what I'm saying? It's like, are you gonna advance the next group, man? You know what I'm saying? What you gonna do for the next group? You know, and somebody come snatch the food out of your mouth. Somebody, hey, that 9 to 5 will be taken from you in a second. They don't give a crap about you. In reality, they don't care. In reality, you could be gone. They do without you. In reality, laid off. In reality. But if you can learn how to go out here and create money, you go learn how to go out here and make money for yourself. They can't take that away, man. You know what I'm saying? You go out here and learn how to make money. They can't take that away. They can't take that away. They cannot take it away. There will always be property owned by somebody in the United States of America. You can always buy that property and you can always sell that property. You can always buy it for low. You can always sell it for high. Wholesaling. It's like, dude, I'm trying to tell you, man, it ain't gonna ever go nowhere. It's been here from the beginning and it's still gonna be here. You know what I'm saying? So just saying, man, you know, man, you got to be willing to take action for yourself. Right? You got to be willing to take action for yourself. So New Jersey Property says, I'm sold. Hey, dude, you got invest in yourself, man. That's what I would say. That's what you're doing. You got to be sold on investing in you. You got to be sold on yourself. You know what I'm saying? It's all about you in reality. You know what I'm saying? It's all about you and the people that you love, what you want to build for them. You know what I'm saying? This is just a path to get there. You know what I'm saying? Everybody want to look at, what you get, you looking at somebody else and what they doing and what they getting and what it. No, dude, this is about you and where you trying to get to and where you want to go and what you want to do with your life. You know what I'm saying? Stop looking around for everybody else and start taking action for you. You know, I ain't even got a job. I hope I get a deal before I even call my for one even call my phone. If not, so be it. Hey, man, I would tell you this, man. Dude, you in the right spot, but man, you really gotta grind, man. You really gotta grind, dude. And like I said, I worked at Papa John's. I cut grass. I did Instacart. I did a lot of stuff. Try to make some money, man. You know what I'm saying? You can't let money stand between you and your goals. Think about your goals, your dreams, what you want to do. You tell me you're gonna let some little piece of paper stand between, and we ain't talking about no, crazy amount. We talking about something you can go get from delivering a few pizzas, something you can go get from delivering a few groceries, somebody food. You know what I'm saying? This ain't hard money to get. Leads cost $100. You can go out there and make $100. You know what I'm saying? So say drive Lyft or Uber. I'm trying to tell you, man. It's like, dude, it ain't that darn hard, man. It ain't that darn hard. So it's crazy. 2T, what's going on? T2. But shoot, man, 13 people in here. Make sure you like the video. Go like the video right now. Cass, go like the video. BT Lando, go like the video, man. K, like the video. Uh Global, like the video, man. Mix Depot, what's going on? Like the video. Everybody out there, man, that's watching, go like the video, man. Share it with somebody. If you don't want to take no action, go join the school and learn how to do this. Maybe somebody else that you know will go do it and change their life. But this is the least you could do. But man, I'm finna go ahead and shout everybody out. So you got any other questions? Go ahead and drop it. Finna shout everybody out before I get out of here. New Jersey Properties. Appreciate you coming through, man. Mason, my guy, my dog. Appreciate you coming through. Devin in the building. What's up, Devin? Rob, what up, Rob? Shields, what's going on? Let, what's up? Property Solutions, how you doing? Austin Investments, what's going on, man? Old timer right there, man. Me Loving Life, what's going on? PJ Blends, what's up? Real Estate Muscle, always coming through. Appreciate you, man. Real Nako, what's going on? VJ Edgar, what's up? Keithon, the OG, the big dog. What's going on, man? Appreciate you coming through. Jay Hustling, what's going on? And then all my people that's on YouTube, man. Cass in the Bill, always see you in the community. Cass is in the community, man, doing deals out of Cali. My guy be killing it, man. I appreciate you, Cass, for coming through. K Young, what's going on, K Young? I see you on the inside, K Young. I know you're gonna be up in the community. I see you. My guy BT Dub, what's going on, man? Appreciate you coming through. My guy Global, I appreciate you coming through. Mix Depot, appreciate you coming through. Ed, my guy Ed, man, appreciate you coming through. 345 Kid, appreciate you coming through, man. Rob, my guy Ty, the one and only Ty, I appreciate you coming through, man. And let me see, we already know Rich came through, man. Shout out to Rich for coming through, man. Know he had a long day, crazy day. Appreciate you, Rich. Appreciate you for coming through. Rich says Global said I hit that like button when I came in. Hey, Globe, appreciate you, man. You took action, you hit the like button. Your next action to take is go follow that link in the description and join the school, man. We're gonna show you how to do some deals so you ain't doing no sliding back out of this real estate game. Let's get you to moving forward, man. Trust me, I've seen a lot of people and I've been there, dude. Last year, when I didn't know what to do, what did I do? I surrounded myself with some straight killers in the wholesale real estate game, man. People that was doing multiple six figures who had went and paid $10,000, $20,000 for training already. I brought in a group of those people that was in a mastermind with me and helped me know, do this, do this, do this. And there's always going to be a time of struggle. But that's why it's so important to surround yourself with people who know what they doing. So in times of struggle, you can say, hey man, how you getting deals? How you getting deals? What are you doing? You able to actually talk to people. You know what I'm saying? Actually get to know these people. And these are the people that's in my community right now, man. Some real experienced wholesalers who, they know what they doing. They do this business. They've been doing this business and they stay connected with what actually works even as the market change. So yeah, man, go on, get in with us, man. Let's go. Let's get you back to where you need to be, where you're supposed to be. But man, I appreciate everybody who came through. Until I'm gonna try and go live again tomorrow, man. I'm trying to go live again tomorrow. If I don't go live tomorrow, probably Sunday. If I don't hit y'all on the weekend, I'm definitely back on Monday. Y'all already know how to do this. Been closing deals since 19. I'm in real estate for life. Hey, that's what's up, man. Hey, dude, you've been doing this longer than me. You know what I'm saying? But dude, we all know, man, it's like these past years been rough on a lot of people, man. You know what I'm saying? It's been rough on a lot of people. It's been rough on me for sure. You know what I'm saying? But my thing is, like I said, I surrounded myself with people who knew what they were doing. And I've been able to actually start back growing my business the last 2 years versus regressing. You know what I'm saying? Actually hitting strides, making it feels like the good old days. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just saying, man, if you're not connected, you like get connected with people who getting it done, man. This wholesale real estate space, you know what I'm saying, is dude, doing it the right way, explosive. You know what I'm saying? It's explosive. So uh, already that's what it's about, no doubt, man. But man, I appreciate you coming through. I'll hopefully you'll come through again when I go live again, man. But if I don't see you inside the school, we got class on Monday. We do Monday and Thursday trainings inside the school, man. I'll see y'all then. Peace out.